Do 60 seconds of work, everything, and then we're going to do 3 sets of 3 exercises, and then 60 seconds rest in between each set. So get yourself a timer and get yourself ready for a little bit of workout. The full round will be 30 minutes or thereabouts, and then you can do another round there if you want to make it a full hour, okay? But it's going to be quite intense because we're just body weight, so it's going to be fast-paced movements with very little rest, okay? So the first set of 3 exercises that we're going to do, we're going to do squats, we're going to do press-ups, and we're going to do a plank hold, okay? Each for 60 seconds. After we've done that plank hold, then we rest for 60 seconds, and then we go through that again 2 more times, okay? So 3 sets altogether. So set number 1, make sure you've got your feet shoulder width apart and you're standing upright. We're going to do prisoner squats, so hands on the back of your head, go down as low as you can, come back up, 60 seconds. Okay, so let's do that for 60 seconds and with as little rest as possible throughout those exercises, as many squats as you can. The next one we're going to do is press ups. So if you want to, you can use a chair for these, where you can use here, so it's just like the bar, okay? So straight back, not having your hips low, and not doing that and arching your lower back, okay? So pull your hips up, pull your pelvis up, and then press ups down and back up to the bench. Okay, if you can, do them from the floor, that'll be even better. So just down, all the way down to the floor, pushing back up. Okay, spot on. So now we're going to have 60 seconds rest, okay, and then we're going to do that all again, okay? So 2 more rounds of that, okay? 60 seconds rest in between each round, and now we're going to go, what I'm going to show you now is what's next to follow after you've done 3 rounds of those exercises, okay? So next exercise, what we're going to do is side lunges or skater squats, okay? So with these, we're going to go out to the side and lunge and then swap sides. Okay, so this exercise is a single leg glute bridge, okay? So you may have done this before, but what we're going to do is focus on one leg, squeezing that backside up. So we're going to lie down, one leg straight in the air, try to keep your knees in line, head down, and what I want you to do is core tight and focus on curling and squeezing that backside up as high as you can. Come back down. So you're focusing on squeezing that hip and squeezing that glutes, okay? Swap sides and do the other side. So you're pushing through that heel and squeezing that backside up. Try and get those hips in line with your shoulders, so you're bridging all the way up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a variation of side crawls. So we would normally do side crawls for the whole width of the gym, but what we're going to do now is just a variation for space. So similar to the front crawls, going to go 1, and then swap sides. So you're in a bridge position or plank position, straight all the way, and you're going to have either your feet together, or your hands together and your feet apart. Okay, so it's either hands together, feet apart, or the opposite way around. Okay. Again, make sure you're only moving one arm and the opposite leg, and then the other will stay the same, and then swap over. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this exercise is a plank raise or plank press ups. What we're going to do is start off with a plank and then go up onto our hands. So main things to focus on is avoiding those hips twisting as you're coming up or down, and also getting your hand where your elbow is. So focus on keeping those hips still, and look where I'm putting my hand. Put it where my elbow was. Push up, control it, going down. Okay.